Fuck it, we done had shit happen before. Lord, this.
Hold on, wait. You went live, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, are you live on Disorderly or live on Craig?
Disorderly. I need all y'all to share it on y'all pages. Let me do that. Before we even get good and started. Good to go. Take everybody and your mama and they best friends. And they best friends.
Why I can't go? I don't know.
Alright. Everybody good?
Hey.
Oh, Miss Live over here. Okay. Okay. That's what happened. Saying that shit. Some weird. Poltergeist type shit.
Are you going to Disorderly conversation?
Yeah.
Can you add me on there? You can't invite me. I'll be able to put this in. It's like a group page, it's not an individual page.
You know what? Today, they gonna try to do shit.
We just gonna
keep it right there. I don't have time today. We live right now. Yeah.
Keeping it regular. We never keep it regular.
We live right now. This Disorderly Conduct in the building. Craig Stewart K make live with my people. Hey.
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 Can y'all turn up just a little bit?
Hey.
Y'all know what I've been going through over here. Can you smile? Can you laugh? Thank you. Let's be nice.
Let's be nice.
Let's ingratiate
Here we
again.
go.
Hey, that's my word. Ingratiate.
Ingratiate.
Plethora and myriad. You gonna hear those two. I like to use plethora and a myriad of things. There you go.
There you go.
Hey, those are my words for the day. You can get those definitions on Google. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Talk to me.
Hey,
The
hey.
podcast is live right now. Kayla, this is going on the internet for everybody to hear, everybody to see.
Yeah, I know.
You've already been done this before. This ain't your first time.
Yes.
You showed up late the first time too.
I'm always late.
Here we go.
Showed up late the second time.
I'm
So,
always late.
She's always on CP time. Hey, but hey.
I'm on K time. Go get a CP.
Listen, if Kayla was black, she would fit right in. She already fit in. But you know how it goes. Listen, got everybody in here tonight. The Death to Relationship Goal podcast episode is going down tonight. DJ Harlem James is in the building.
In the building, what's the damn deal?
Got my wifey in the building.
What's going on?
Brought you back. Good luck, Sean.
Hey.
2.4 views last time, but hopefully we get back to that.
We gonna
Kay
Hey.
is in the building.
Hey.
How you doing, Kay?
I'm straight.
You here? You happy? to
I'm
be
here.
We all live, direct, and in effect right now, making sure we bring you this quality content. We get into these relationships. The relationship goals. I made this whole episode basically I've been thinking about it because I see a lot of hurt women out here. A lot of y'all women are. Well, hold on. Let me go back. Let me back up. We married. Y'all single. Y'all women. We me.
Okay.
So I'm expecting a lot of controversy going on tonight, y'all. We're gonna make it happen. Make sure you like and share this page right now. If you tuned in on Facebook, you're gonna get this podcast live and direct right now. So, death to relationship goals. I get tired of seeing the memes about the perfect relationship and everybody always posting these cartoon pics of we laid up in the bed, just cuddled up all the time. Like that's how
Cartoon
that's how our relationship goes. And I'm just confused because I guess that's the expectation that folks are setting. Like, I wish this was me, or
It's the meme expectation.
it's 2017. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I know that that's putting out a false image of what a relationship is really supposed to be about, because it's definitely not all we cuddled up in good moments. First of all, we definitely not all just, lovey-dovey all the time.
Okay.
Speaking on it, ladies.
I mean, as a married couple, are y'all cuddled up like that?
No. First of all,
Okay then.
first of all,
Listen.
the positions that they have in the cartoons are uncomfortable as hell. Ain't nobody laying up like that all night. First of all, I'll give you a good 5 minutes that my back
Like,
that I got to turn over and get comfortable. Man. I mean, that's
he'll be
not.
nudging his arm,
it's not-
like,
It's
keep my arm
really, it's
back.
definitely just not realistic. But it's not. It's not just a cartoon. I'm not saying that, but I feel like the women in 2017 are not setting the expectation. Like, are we getting in a relationship just to be, let's just say it, fucking? Or are we getting in a relationship to set some expectations? Like, what are we doing?
But nobody has expectations anymore.
Right, who has goals?
What do you mean? Okay.
I'm just saying.
Nobody does though. They don't.
What do we do? Oh, okay, so what?
Most
They
people,
don't.
in 2017, people get in relationships to have fun. They don't get into a relationship to
But actually be in a relationship.
be in a relationship.
That
It is
have
a rare
fun.
case.
What does having fun mean? You get in a relationship to have fun.
Fucking.
I mean, y'all get together. Ain't y'all gonna be fucking? I don't understand what you mean. Go a little deeper, please. Listen, we keep it real. We keep it raw. We keep it 100 on
Most
this
women
word.
just want a warm body.
A warm body.
Whoa!
That's what I said. Most
Yeah.
women just want a warm body. That's
Who is that?
It's Wendy Williams.
Miss
It's
Wendy.
Goodness.
Miss Wendy Williams is tuned in. Shout out Miss Wendy Williams. Thank you for tuning in.
Listen, like women have become so independent. Like they
We don't have a choice though. We don't have a choice but to be independent.
What?
We do not have a choice but to be independent.
What do you mean by that?
Because as a single woman who's not in a relationship, you come into a new relationship or you start meeting somebody, you don't have a choice but to be independent. You don't have a choice. What they gonna do for you? They gonna
It's
pay
not-
your bills. They gonna
right.
take care of your
What do you
kids.
mean? Are you? Hold on. Wait a minute.
None of
Wait
that.
a minute.
Men do not court women like they did.
This ain't the 1960s.
So therefore, we gotta take care of ourselves.
We gotta take care of ourselves.
I'm
We
not-
still have to take care of ourselves. Okay, so now all the extra cuddling.
Y'all
and
not-
stuff-
y'all-
Okay, wait a minute.
That's what
Somebody
I'm
said
saying.
something. Somebody
Go
said
ahead,
something.
comments.
They said 2017 just gotta enjoy yourself because you're expecting to fail and don't want to show emotions and feelings, knowing no loyalty there.
If you're not putting in the effort, though, what you expect? If you're not, hold on, wait a minute.
Wait.
First of all,
Okay, so
if
I
you're
posted
not,
something the other day that said, I'm not hard to get. What did it say? I don't act hard to get. I am hard to get because if you don't work for me, you won't work to keep me.
listen, I get that. Look, first of all, y'all in 2017, y'all women are setting the expectation too high on us.
No, we not.
First of all,
No, we not.
wait a minute.
Because if I take care of myself,
Wait,
Too high?
wait a minute.
Really?
Can I speak?
Okay, come on.
Okay, let me reword that. The expectation isn't too high. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, are you open to somebody walking up to you and introducing themselves to you and being open that way? Or are you just stuffing my nose up to anybody that walked up to me because
Okay.
he is or whatever, however you feel, but you're not even giving him the opportunity to speak to you,
You know
to
what I'm
present himself to you, to give him the time and opportunity to speak to you. You already just now. I'm not saying you got the dudes at the gas. Yo, what
Come
up,
on
man?
now.
What
There
up,
you go.
man?
Okay,
Hey.
I'm sure wait.
Hey.
You don't have to talk to
Hey,
her.
hey,
Gabby-
you gotta
Gabby
be-
said
you
like-
gotta-
Hold on, what you just say? You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to
You
talk
don't
to
have
them.
You don't
You don't have to talk to
Exactly.
them.
It's choice.
That's not who we talking about.
How do we a gas station, we getting barked at. Right. What woman wants that? Who wants that?
I'm not saying y'all wrong.
Now, if a man actually comes right and comes correct and approaches a woman, not just with a, let me get your number.
Who says that?
They do that. They do that.
Oh,
They
the
do
time.
that.
This happens all the time. We got some comments. Hold on, let's go back.
Hold on, wait a second. Wait on the comments. Fellas, if you out here, the first thing you saying to a woman is, what is your number? I'm gonna need you to step the game up, fellas. We are not doing this in 2017.
Hey,
See, I'm
baby,
over here trying to defend the fellas.
Hey, baby, let me get your number.
I can't defend this
Hey, baby, let me get your
stupidity
number.
right here. Hey, listen, I'm saying for us men, it's already hard enough for us to walk up to y'all and express anything as a man, being open to that. So I can, when we get, a lot of men don't know how to take rejection.
Man.
That's just being 100% real with y'all. A lot of men don't know how to take rejection, and when we have it happen dead directly in our face or whatever, some dudes gonna react differently than others. Now, I'm not saying the way that they react is right. It's definitely wrong, and you shouldn't react that way, fellas.
Don't react that way.
Don't react that way.
So why do they already act like they being rejected when they approach you?
What do you mean being rejected?
Don't you think you, like, they got to know.
Got to know what?
That women ain't just gonna,
I'm not gonna throw myself.
be great just because you over here barking. Or,
For what? You want my number? What's
you,
that number?
how is
Y'all
that?
tell-
That's so easy.
Y'all tell
Like a little, can we get a little more effort?
give the men that's out here I guess a tutorial or a to-do list
What's the right
on
thing?
how. What's the
thing?
right way to approach
I mean,
y'all?
okay, but for real though.
Tell us,
If
what's the
I'm
right
walking
way?
into a gas station, I go pay for my stuff, and I come out, you trying to holler at me, trying to get my number. Hey, little mama, let me get your number. No, first of all, I'm not your little mama, and no, you can't have my number. How about you ask to pump my motherfucking gas or something? That's how I feel personally. That's just me. So
you want me to pump the gas before
I'm
I
just
get
saying,
the ass?
if you gonna try to
Okay, really?
Pump the gas before you get the ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
pump the gas,
Absolutely.
Hashtag pump the gas before you get the ass. Whoever put in the comments hashtag pump the gas before you get the ass gonna get a free hat. A free hat. That's what we at.
Hashtag pump the
Pump the
gas
gas.
before you get the ass. I'm just saying, if
And women.
come a different way. Instead of saying, Ma, let me get your number, let me pump your gas for you and try to holler at me that way. Have a real conversation instead of let me get your number.
See,
What you
hold on,
need my
wait.
number for?
That's a setup though. A lot of dudes can pump y'all head up and will pump that gas and not expect no ass because they in it for the long run. And then here you go, all falling in love and stuff because he pumped your gas. When all it really could have just been was what it was if he kept it real from jump.
But
Is that not realistic though? Y'all saying I'm wrong? So y'all saying men out here just pumping gas to pump gas?
It's a
that
joke.
should be a good gesture that you give to
minute.
a woman.
In
If you're trying to
2017,
pursue
y'all
a
expecting
woman.
men to just pump y'all gas and not get no.
Is that-
Man, just be.
Really?
Man, I hold doors
Are you
open, don't
saying-
even get thank you. So I don't know.
Now,
It should be like holding the door open.
No.
I hold the door open.
Ain't nobody ask you to pay for it. If you don't know, but if you see a woman over there pumping gas, okay, that's just like if you see a man sitting in a car and the woman out there pumping gas and he just sitting in there good in the heat, woman out there freezing cold.
I be like, that shit is
Trying to pump
despicable, but I don't know what shit is.
Right.
But-
So why would you not do that for
They
the
know
next
each
person?
other. I don't know you like. I don't know.
But if you're
Maybe-
trying to pursue
But
that
if you're trying to
woman,
talk to the
if you're trying to
woman,
talk to that
I
woman,
feel like I
then
wouldn't.
Man.
I shouldn't.
If you're trying to talk to the woman,
I-
it should be a nice
I
gesture.
understand. I feel what
Or
you're
something
saying.
other than,
I feel
let me get your
that, but I
number.
wouldn't introduce
No,
myself like that to a woman anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a business meeting. When you talking to a woman, it's an interview. You only get so many minutes to present yourself in this fashion. My name is Harlan. Hey, I seen you. You look nice later. How you doing today? Things like this.
But they don't do that.
but men,
They don't do that.
Some
They
men
don't do that.
Oh,
They
y'all
don't. They
do
don't.
that.
Period.
And you
They
don't
don't.
have my thing is you don't have to talk to them.
Both of y'all are gonna be one in the middle.
Hold on.
This is a great conversation right now. I want to make sure everybody liking, sharing, and subscribing to the Facebook page at Disorderly Conduct Entertainment. Make sure you download the podcast at iTunes and at Google, where you gonna hear all of this good content. And we got 23 more episodes of this. So if you haven't heard all 23, make sure you go get those. Y'all can continue.
Let's pause. We're gonna pause. We've had some comments to get
Right,
let's get this question.
Passionate at this sort of
Wendy comes in. She said that's because women don't require themselves to be courted.
What? Women don't require themselves to be courted, but y'all require us to court y'all back in the 60s or whatever.
Okay,
Hold on, wait a minute.
how often do you hear or a man get in your messenger talking about why don't you just come over? You already just go straight to the house. Why not? Or you want to plan something. Y'all talking about planning. Let's go to the crib. He ain't spending no money on you. Like didn't plan no days.
We ain't talking about them.
Wait. No.
She just said. Say that what she just said again.
Wendy says that's because women don't require themselves to be.
Can you invite Wendy in? Is Wendy still? Can you invite folks in on the iPad?
No, you can't invite men for some reason.
From here.
And when she hashtagged it, pump the gas before we get gas.
That's German.
All done.
What color hat you?
What color hat you want, German? Which one you want?
Which one you want, baby? Let us know. I'll make sure.
Hashtag pump the gas
before you get gas.
Leland says that means they're hanging in the wrong places if that's what they're encountering. But okay, Leland, where is it that we should go? We talking about gas stations,
right? Why you hanging at the gas station looking for me? First of all,
nobody hanging at the gas station.
That's what it sounds like. Y'all hanging at the gas station waiting on somebody to pump y'all gas.
We go in.
We don't in distress. I don't need nobody. I'm independent. No, but pump my gas though.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
No. But you see a woman go in, pump the gas, she by herself.
Where are the places you not gonna find a good man? Where are you not gonna find?
At the gas station. Exactly why we be curvy.
Okay, not the gas station. What's another one?
What spot do I need to go to be present to get a good lady? What does it take?
It's not a spot.
I don't think there's a spot that you can go to get.
But it's definitely a spot you not
I think there is a way to present yourself or a way to communicate with people, and there is no communication anymore. People just expect you to know what they want when they meet you.
Where can I not approach you? Where can I not approach you? And also, because a lot of women feel like because of what they even got on, a nigga can't approach them, they gonna curve them anyway. You feel what I'm saying? What is the right?
What do you mean by that? Because of what you got on?
No, I'm talking about what they got. Like a lot of women, I don't give a fuck about a bunny. I don't care about none of that shit.
Ain't
sweatpants.
Don't no real man care about no bunny.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
We don't care about it.
Like, none of that. I ain't even got here. I can't choose. She don't care about that. Look, I don't. Depending on if the time is right. You feel what I'm saying? I'll holler at a woman. I don't care what she got on. That shit don't faze me. But some women feel like they gotta be, you know what I'm saying, weave, nails, whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And some women feel like if they not in a certain form or dressed up in a certain way, that any nigga that come to them, they gonna turn him down because of how they feel. And I like the natural look. You comfortable with being yourself outside. That's cool. But I don't want you to feel like just because you wear things like that or you know what I'm saying, I feel a certain way about yourself that I don't need no nigga right now in my face. Even though I understand that. I don't know, man. I just feel like sometimes it's good men out here. And they not gonna holler at you like a dog or bark at you and shit. But they gonna present themselves in a different way, man.
We gotta make sure we talking to these men too that do the rejection and so they just go out of the way and call women
Gavin commented
hoes and stuff like that. That's not cool at all. We don't do that around here.
Gavin commented, said you can't run up and try to pump gas. LOL. Nowadays you get shot.
Yeah. Women are not playing in 2017.
Right.
Get your ass
Oh my goodness.
Jeremy said, if she's not my lady, I am not pumping no gas. Well, all right.
Amen, brother.
You know?
Keep yourself out of trouble. I respect that man.
Okay.
That's a real man right there.
Oh, Leland says networking events. You can meet your man at a networking event. Hey, they got a job, right? See the plus side.
You know.
Usually, Wendy says, usually if you're not looking, that's usually when it happens. When you least expect a relationship to occur, is usually when one does. She also said, in response to your comment, Harlem, it's okay to look natural. However, some women mistake that for being lazy.
Oh.
It's okay to look. What? Hold on. Who said that?
Wendy says it's okay to look natural. However, some women mistake that for being lazy. Because, women judge other women, too.
Yeah.
Why y'all so
Yeah, you
petty?
can't be natural no more.
Why
That's
y'all so
fuck. That
petty?
is the worst shit I ever heard.
Love and hip hop done ruined all.
And that's why I don't fuck with love and hip hop. That's why
I would tell you, that's probably the biggest difference between men and women. Women judge
Okay, I
other
got a
women.
comment too.
Who want to join the
Men don't
podcast?
court because we only got one shot at happily ever after, or just being the guy you had a thing with.
Men don't court?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I invited Wendy. I'm gonna see if she accepts. I don't know if she in the bed right now.
we getting some shit working.
Come on.
I'm trying to
Wendy.
see if we can get Wendy
Don't
on
do
the line.
Wendy.
Right now, I don't know if we can, but we can try. We're gonna keep moving.
Jeremy says the good dudes become friend zone, but let me get your number, dude, getting the chicks.
Hey, man.
Cause us women, cause y'all don't want, cause our standards apparently are too high for y'all men.
We got high
Y'all, it's not that y'all got high standards. Y'all just too hardcore.
How?
Like, chill out. Relax.
How?
Just because
How?
hold on, wait a minute. Just because one nigga hurt y'all and he was just so bad, y'all take it out on the rest of them. But you won't accept responsibility for that shit. If you accept the responsibility for everything that happened in that relationship and not give that man all the power, you wouldn't be feeling that way. You wouldn't be feeling like that. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. I'm
Wendy
just
says invite
saying.
her. Try
Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this. See if we can get Wendy in here.
There's a lot of feelings on disorderly conduct tonight.
I
guys.
want to make sure. No.
He did this on purpose, y'all.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. I did this on purpose.
It's not working. Come on, Wendy.
I think I invited him. It said invited. It did say invited.
In the meantime, like, share, comment.
Like, share,
Preach, you
Y'all
going
keep it
places.
going.
Preach, you going places. Preach, you going places.
Who wanna come on? Anybody else? I'm trying to. It says invited. It say invited.
It say invited.
It say invited.
It
I don't know
say
what's going on
invited.
right now. But we're gonna keep it going. We got to keep it going. Keep on pushing. It's a lot of
What else you got on your list over there?
What do you mean my list? What do y'all got? Women? Y'all got a lot to say any other time, but the camera on, y'all ain't got nothing to say. Nothing?
It's not a Facebook page, man.
Right, exactly. They can't just
it's
comment.
not what
They
it
can't
is.
respond like they normally do. They like to respond to shit. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all like to respond. Oh, I'm just gonna keep on going. Okay. Women between the age. We got a lot of women out here between the ages of like 25 and 30 who out here dating, feeling like life is over. Like, they not gonna find love.
Me.
Or they not gonna represent. If you're out there like if you're out there and you're feeling like that, like the comment, like the page, hey, all of that. There's a lot of women out there, y'all, that's, like I said, 25 to 30 who are feeling like they just not gonna be able to find love.
Look at what we dealing with.
Look at what you dealing with.
Yeah.
Look at what you
Look
dealing
at
what you dealing with.
Look at what we
Right.
dealing with.
Are you hearing me? Look at what you are dealing with.
I'm not dealing with nothing per se, but I'm just saying in general, as a whole, look what we have to deal with. Look.
I'm not understanding. You
Exactly.
saying all?
Majority.
So every dude
A
that
majority.
y'all confusing me right now. Like,
You know what? Most of the people that even try to holler, like, if the only conversation you got from me is what you doing, we ain't even conversating. I ain't got nothing to talk about.
And it's not. It ain't even just asking. It's WYD.
Well, here's my thing.
What is WYD?
What are you doing?
What you doing?
Well, you don't have enough time on your hands.
You don't have right.
WYD.
Why y'all giving your number? That's my. You don't want them hitting them up. What you doing? What you giving your number for?
Like you
I seen that
okay.
post. If I got $1,000 worth of bills, I don't need you texting me what you doing. What the hell that mean? Didn't you give me your number? You had $1,000 worth of bill when you gave me your number. All right then. So I don't understand. You expected me to pay your bills? Then I can talk to you. Please come on.
No, that's not what that means.
What y'all talking about?
That's not what that means.
What does it mean then?
Have something more to say.
Then what
Have
you
an
doing?
intellectual conversation.
Give it to me.
Ask me how my day was or what I went through throughout the day.
Okay.
Instead of what the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Hold on, wait a minute.
You know what I'm doing.
Slamming
You know.
those tea down on the table.
I'm working. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That's what the fuck I'm doing.
Wearing the many hats of a woman.
What you giving me the attitude for though? I don't know that you having a bad
Well, you
day.
got over here
I don't know that you going
rolling
through
your
anything.
Right. Hey,
I'm just
somebody
texting you
said-
saying, hey, how you
I got a
doing? What you
comment.
doing?
Somebody said, don't hit me up with what you doing. Text me, hey, let's go for drinks. Something like that. That's real.
The what you doing is the setup to the drink.
No, it's not though.
Y'all not even giving
It's
them the
about being
hands.
different, about being genuine, about
We're not
actually
even getting to
being
the
more
drink.
than
Do you
just
care?
what you doing.
Can we get to the drink?
If you didn't care to even spell out the message or even just pick up the phone and call.
So you saying we need to
Oh
say
my God.
Okay, let me ask you this.
WHAT
Okay, wait a minute.
Y-O-U.
Do you text your husband what you doing?
all the
I
time.
mean now.
And you don't tell, you know, it ain't WHAT.
But you know what?
YOU.
What?
Right. And that's what y'all said. Spell it out. If you spell it out, maybe I'll take it serious. What the hell? We texting.
We talking about getting into relationships. I don't like your look. Like,
Because we telling the truth.
no,
The truth right
no,
here.
really. Your little side eye look right here.
Let me see if I can go live on Instagram. I'm gonna show you all socials. Keep talking, y'all. I ain't gotta stop.
Either way, all I'm saying is if we're talking about standards in a relationship that should go through on and on, like you should never stop dating your wife. We talk about that all the time, even as married people, as single people getting to know somebody. You have to keep courting. As a man, you should keep courting your woman. Never get comfortable, never settle. And women don't see that nowadays, so we'd rather stay single than deal with the boo. Just saying. From her perspective.
So y'all would rather stay single than
Yeah.
deal with the boo.
Yep.
But you're not opening you closing off yourself.
No, I'm
We're
not.
not closing ourselves it's not closing ourselves off. We are protecting ourselves from dealing with that. Who wants to go through that?
Nobody.
Women
So
are
y'all
way
gonna
more
grow-
emotional.
So
than
y'all gonna
men.
grow up with a whole bunch of cats in a big ass house and bitter
Hey, guess what?
with a dry cooch.
Guess what? You ain't gotta have dry cookies because there's toys for that. And second off, if
Ain't no such thing.
my cat can't
Ain't
cheat
no
on me.
toy doing what the
My
real
cat can't
thing
steal
do.
from me. My cat can't lie to me. Yeah.
See, look
Now,
at you. You're judging,
now,
like
my
I
cat,
said,
if she
like I
grows, then she
said,
gonna come back. Hell,
y'all
that's
judging
the
men off of because
No.
you had one bad experience
That's not true.
with a nigga.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true.
It's in
That's
your
not
mind.
true.
Then why you speaking the way you
That's not
talk?
true.
Why not just be like, hey, if I'm single, I'm gonna talk to anybody. I'm gonna be open to everybody. If you single,
Okay. Who
Be-
said we not doing that though?
what are we
Who
doing
said
here?
that single
What are we
people
doing
not
here?
doing that?
What are we doing?
Who
I'm
said that?
serious. Like, if you single, why you closing yourself off to anybody? Like, I'm not saying that the guy's gonna come perfect. I'm not saying the guy at the gas station, he just talk to him. But I'm saying, like you said, the ones that come to you proper, give them a chance. Let them talk
Give
to
all
you.
of them a chance.
If they come at you,
If they coming
So
at you
have about 6, 7 of them
correctly.
in line and give them all a chance, right? Because we got time to entertain 6 or 7 motherfuckers, excuse my language. Because we got time to do that. No, we don't
I
have
mean,
time to do that.
And especially
No.
for us as mothers, you have to think that us as once you become a mother, we wear so many hats.
We're gonna speak on that too.
Okay, so as a mom, we got responsibilities, especially as a single mom.
Single mom.
She's dealing with everything. Kids gotta go to school, she's gotta go to work, and she gotta do all the housework. Like, she don't have that extra hand. And she's going to school and got 2 babies. 2 babies. So it's
y'all finna make me hurt some feelings.
Hurt some
no.
Oh, go keep going. How much you feeling?
Really? Okay. But at the end of the day, the available time that a single mother has is very precious to her. It should be.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, she's going to be cautious about who she gives that time to. And just every man that approach her to ask for her number, or just because she's single, or, like, no, like she said, it's just not going to happen like that.
Nah. Go ahead, speak.
I just feel like you closing yourself off to opportunities and possibilities. You don't know what guy you walk up to, who you meet, which one is gonna be that one, that opportunity, that love that you're looking for.
So we just give them all a chance.
What else? What you got to lose? What do you have to lose?
Okay, so when I give them all a chance, don't call me a hoe.
No, you don't. You single. First of all, if any guy's calling you a hoe because you single and you dating, that's a hoe ass nigga. We're not even speaking about bitch niggas right now. We're gonna get to that. I'm just saying, we're talking about real men.
You're trying to cut off a lot of the population.
Yeah, I'm talking about men, because that's who we speaking on right now. I'm educating the guys, hopefully, that's tuned in right now, that's like that. We're trying to convert them. Damn it, Pastor Craig came in here trying to bringing real men back tonight. It's so hard because y'all right on so many things that you said, but I just want y'all to realize, like, I understand that y'all have to do everything because you single mothers. And I understand how that can make you harden to being open to anybody coming up to you, wasting your time and doing all of that. I get it. I'm just saying, let's change the narrative a little bit to where we not so, every guy that walk up to me, I'm just not gonna speak to him or act some kind of way, because I'm just saying, I understand Bucktooth, Otis. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Y'all got your preferences. I'm not saying that. You know which ones come up to you right and which ones come up to you wrong. But just be open. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's it. Look at her.
Hurts.
I ain't got time for none of that. Why?
Wendy asked the question, what's today's definition of dating? And since y'all would like to, are such good...
Go ahead.
And these good men right here.
Since you good men.
This a man right here.
Come on. Since you good men.
Definition of dating now.
Speak to the mic, brother. I want to make
microphone check.
Get your opinion.
Check.
Dating now.
Yes.
Now, when we say dating, we mean just the getting to know process, or
dating.
It's
your definition of dating. Go ahead.
See, this is my thing.
Your definition.
Because apparently date means different things to different people. Now, if I'm trying to get to know you, I'm not going to lie. A lot of women like to be courted and go out places and do things like that. That's cool. I don't have a lot of money. I'm not going to lie to you. It wouldn't come off like I'm one of them kind of niggas. And I'm the type of nigga, we dating, okay, cool, I'm going to show you how I'm not like the other niggas. And if you are cool with a nigga taking you to Red Lobster and getting the cheddar biscuits, and he can do whatever, that's cool. I like to cook at home. I chef up some shit.
But you ain't doing that for everybody.
I'm not doing it for everybody. But if I want,
but you want us to.
We the same way. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all, we the same way.
That's my definition. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to know you. Like, just you. I can come to your house and cook if you don't feel like coming to mine. That's cool. But a nigga in the kitchen whipping you up some shit is better than a waiter coming serving you some hot cheddar biscuits, even though they are the shit. But that's I'm an unconventional type of nigga though. Like, I don't, all that like going out and having to spend tons of money on you, that's cool. Not saying that you're not deserving or you're not worth it. I just don't roll like that. If materialistic shit and you going to all these different places and eating motherfucking samurai rice and whatever is okay, that's cool. But I'm not that kind of dude, man. Like that's my definition of dating. Like I want to get to actually know the person instead of me just. Girl, he gonna take me to motherfucking, what's the new motherfucking place? Longhorn Steakhouse.
Cheddars.
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 Whatever the fuck.
Like, they love cheddars now. Cheddars,
okay.
boy, he's showing out.
Men and women view dating differently.
Who's that?
Wendy.
That's Wendy.
Okay.
Does dating involve intimacy? And that's where it comes to. Most men, when they ask you to come over to their house, it's not for them to cook.
Right.
Because ain't nobody chef
y'all
Hardy,
know
Chef
that,
Craig
right?
over here.
But y'all know that. So why you inviting them over to let them get some of that?
But that's what we talking about. That's Harlem's version of a date.
That's
Because
me,
he don't
you know
want
what
to.
I'm
He
saying?
don't have them. I mean, you ain't necessarily got to. And don't get us wrong as women. You don't have to spend tons of money on us.
Listen, if that man
If it
cooks
means
you-
taking us to that's not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is if you even just take us to a walk in the park or something,
Right.
something that's free
Yeah,
or whatever, just to
Anytime you
spend
just
time
invite
with
somebody
us.
to the house,
We can
you
free
already know
all
what
day.
it is. You
But
just said
we
it.
as women, when you invite a woman to just the first date, come to the house, we are not expecting you to have a dinner cooked with a candlelit table or whatever. It means because y'all want to go on and get to the point, fucking. That's what that means. So women just don't. When you say you just want to come over
No, not happening.
on the first date,
Not happening.
Why y'all acting like y'all just all these women down here just so like y'all? Like that's just the average.
you acting like and y'all acting like
No,
all these
tell
men
the
out
truth though.
here.
Speak
all
on the
these
truth
men
though.
out here ain't shining on us.
No. Tell the
crown
truth.
tilted.
Tell the truth.
I'm just saying.
I done been over here being realistic. Y'all the ones over here not telling the truth, acting like women ain't out here throwing that ass every night to niggas that ain't even worth it.
Okay.
No, let's keep it all the way 100.
Okay,
Y'all been
that's
saying it. Go ahead, Kayla got some comments.
It's not about closing yourself off, but I don't have time to lose. You cannot get time back. Time is valuable.
And I feel that.
And it's not about spending money. And it's not.
It's really not about
spending
spending money.
money.
Then what is it about? What do y'all want?
It's not about.
Time? Effort?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
I
That
want
is
your
it.
words and your actions to match up.
Do I gotta say what y'all want? Y'all don't know what y'all. I said time and effort. Do y'all know what y'all want?
That's
I want
exactly
your
what we
time.
want.
I want
Explain
your
what you
words,
want.
Yeah.
Your words and your
Listen.
efforts to match up.
Harley, you
That's it.
could, instead of inviting somebody to the house for dinner, you could pack up a picnic. Oh,
I'll do some shit like that too.
Wait,
I'll do some
wait,
shit
wait.
like that too.
Ain't nobody
I'm
get
saying,
no
but that's
picnic.
him. No, that's Harley.
Why
That's
that's
his
his
style.
style?
If that's
he
his
gotta
style,
really
let
be
him do
feeling
that.
you, though.
That's-
Every woman he date ain't getting no picnic though.
And every man that approach a woman ain't getting the number.
Right.
There.
That's
That's
totally
it.
different.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. No, it's not.
If you get that,
Exact
if
same.
you get the number, first of all, the number is the intro. If you getting talking about a man making picnics and shit, first of all, ain't no man gonna make no picnic. If he making a picnic, he getting some ass. I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
So because y'all want to get a little bit of effort and spend like $10, you want the ass? Like that's what it's worth?
$10? If I buy if I buy a foot long, 2 Subway foot long, that's $17.99. If I get 2 bags of chips with a 12-ounce fountain drink, we at $25. So you telling me that's cheap?
You might as well take me to the movie. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well take me to the movie.
I'm glad everybody. We all
Why did this long nigga this
the
dumb?
podcast is jumping off right now. If you tuned in, man, please like and share. So, hey, man, you go follow the Disorderly Conduct Entertainment Facebook page where you can get all this content. Every time I invite these ladies on here, it seems to jump off. So, I'm just saying. So it's great. So we just trying to figure out what's going on around here in 2017.
Hashtag death to relationship goals.
Right. Right. We gotta get back to the main
Hashtag death.
death to relationship goals.
Period.
Kill it.
Kill it.
No relationship is perfect.
No.
No relationship has what I do in my relationship ain't gonna work for Harlem and it ain't gonna work for Keaton. whatever works for you in your relationship, everybody gotta find their happiness somehow, somewhere within their partner. Now, if you getting with a man and you trying to change him, you expecting you going there and you trying to, oh, I can fix him up, I can do this and that, then you failing yourself off top. You fucking up. You need to find somebody that you can be with, that you can see yourself being with, regardless of whether or not they in where they at or not. I mean, you can build somebody up, but you can't make a man do what he wants. Samantha couldn't make me become a truck driver. She couldn't make me start this shit right here. She couldn't make me do none of this. It took me to finally do this shit. Now, she could push me and be like, nigga, keep on going. We just spent too much money. You like, ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no quitting. We already $2,000 behind. It ain't no quitting. No, I'm just saying, but it's up to me. It's up to me as the man to lead and be that guy that you want me to be. That's all I'm saying. Do you disagree?
Hey, wait a minute, because you said something right. It's your job to lead. Men don't lead no more. It's us women leading.
Depending on the man you dealing with, because it's a natural thing. I feel like if a dude that's on his shit or on his shit somewhere, it's a counterpart thing in a relationship to me. Like, I'm finding somebody that fit that other piece of me. If a nigga don't have no job, had no ambition of getting that, no matter what woman he get with, you can't change, like Craig said, you can't change a man. If he don't have a hustle bone in his body, you can't put it there. So
if he got a whole bone in his body, it's there.
Yes, it is.
You already know. I'm just saying. It's there. Like, you know what you getting yourself into before you meet the man. Before you even, y'all already know whether or not you gonna give him some, whether or not you gonna be with him, or even think about talking to him, like you say, before we even get to pumping the gas. So, don't set the expectation up for us to just be, I guess, well, I ain't gonna say us. Those guys to be everything you want them to be. Like I said, be with them just to be with them. If you want to be, like, a relationship is supposed to evolve. Samantha, me and her got married. I'm not the same guy that I was when we first got married. That's stupid. We can't be the same person in a relationship when we first begin, because we constantly evolve and we constantly changing. Like, you have to evolve and change with your partner too. Like, that's what it's all about.
Okay, let me ask you this. Who led the evolve? Who led the change in y'all's marriage?
Who led the evolve? Who led the change?
Hmm?
What you say? Well, go ahead. Speak on it.
I would say,
Or was it a joint effort? Was it something that y'all did together?
I had my own goals as far as throughout the relationship. I knew what I wanted from myself as far as going to college, you know, career-wise and shit like that. Craig went through a time where he really didn't know what he wanted to do.
No, I ain't know what the hell I wanted to do.
And, you know, so, but for me, I wasn't sitting here saying, you know, you gotta do this, or anything like that. It was never a forcible, like me forcing him to do anything different.
But it also wasn't me just sitting back, oh, okay, she just gonna let me be this way, so I'm just gonna stay this way either. Like, I was always motivated to, whether I worked at Walmart, I was working at these temporary companies, getting fired every day, goddamn, because they feel like, today we gonna fire you. You know, just working for a job, you know, man,
that should happen.
It happened. But, you know, that happening motivated me. I wanted better. Like, I wanted better for myself. I wanted better for...
So there was no settlement, though.
No, there was never any settlement.
That's what people do now.
I don't settle down.
That settlement stays in their minds, in their relationships, in everything. And it's almost like a negative spirit that attaches to you, because once that one person settles, then they feel like you got to settle too, and that holds the other person back, which messes up the relationship, period. So it's really hard to start a relationship with someone when they come at you already at a settlement in their mind. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're already, they feel like in their mind, they got their job, they got their home, you know, they're doing their thing. They want to meet or date with someone, but they're settled and they don't want to grow, or they just want to be with that person but not go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just like having a person.
In that situation.
Yeah, you gotta X yourself. You gotta X yourself out.
Recognize this shit as soon as possible and X that out the equation, because
time is precious.
You like y'all said, you wasting your time, and at the end of the day, your time is precious.
And that's what happens a lot of the time. So what y'all seeing is a lot of women just rejecting men all the time. Is we already peep game, so we don't want to deal with it.
Wait. First of all, we going back to this same thing. Like, for real. Why are y'all acting like all these women just out here holy, I'm Christian, saved, and perfect, and all this shit?
I'm not
Nobody
saying
saying
that.
it is.
Okay, well, speak on that. Y'all haven't said anything about
Because-
that. There are women, y'all done spoken on us men who out here doing wrong, but there are women out here who ain't holding up their end of the bargain either.
Right.
Okay, speak on that.
Why should we hold up our end of the bargain if the other person ain't doing it?
First of all, if you're
What's
not
the point
saying,
of doing
if
it?
you
Why would
not,
I give my efforts if you're not giving yours?
if
That's
you
pointless.
not
That's
setting
stupid. That's
expectations
redundant.
for
It's
yourself,
ridiculous.
how you expect me to expect expectations for this relationship? If you expecting me to come in this relationship or friendship or whatever, and we just gonna be friends and talking and shit, okay, then that's just what the hell we gonna do. If you not telling me what the hell you want from me, what you need from me, or none of that shit, then we just fucking around. We don't have no relationship. We don't have no commitment. We don't have none of that. If you can't do that, if you can't be 100%, then what are we doing? What are we doing?
Nothing. That's why
We just fucking around, wasting time. That's what I'm saying. You can't expect us to do all of this and provide all of this and be all of this when y'all not providing it and being it for y'allself. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just saying women. You're not providing it and being it for yourself. How can you expect all this from a man and you don't have good credit? You don't have a good job. You don't have all this good shit that y'all require from us. But we supposed to come with this, and this already put together, a whole goddamn platinum package already put together, and that's not fair to us. But then y'all saying y'all not giving us the time of day because it's in y'all mind made up. Y'all not gonna give us the time of day because you got this platinum package in your head of if he don't have this, I'm not even gonna give him the time of day. And that's not. I'm saying there's women out here like that.
You right.
You right. It's women out here like that. It is.
No,
They
you
just
right.
over here.
You right.
They just
Because
over
if
here.
it wasn't,
I guess we all agree now. There's no more disagreement. That's all I'm saying.
You are right that there are women out here like that. But there's also men out here that
We're not talking about the men. We just
Why
did
can't-
all that. We just went on.
Okay.
We talking about the women.
Okay.
Why? Okay, y'all see these women out here with the leggings, panties, and ass showing. They get on Facebook. No, y'all get on Facebook. Y'all some thirst trapping motherfuckers. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Y'all are. Y'all are the thirstiest boy. Oh, hold on. Let me stay on track. Y'all be thirst trapping like a motherfucker with your ass all bent over on the screen, knowing. But then talking about you want to single, you want this perfect man ass all out though on the profile pic. But then get mad when somebody in your inbox trying to holler at you.
All these niggas in
All
my
these
inbox
niggas,
now.
they all in my
Who sent
inbox.
y'all?
Who sent y'all? All I said was I was up. I ain't say I needed y'all in my inbox. What you doing it for then? I'm just saying this is the truth. Y'all know I'm not lying. Talk about those women.
What about the women?
Oh my God. Those women that's fucking it up for the good men out
What?
here. Exactly.
Well, because, okay. if
Those
that's
are the
case-
ones that's fucking it up for the good men out here because we sensitive. I'm just telling the truth. We sensitive about our shit. Like everybody do. I'm sensitive
And that's
about
why
my
y'all
shit.
getting your feelings.
We getting our feelings because it's hard for men to express feelings as it is. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. When a man coming at y'all, he trying to open up to y'all, or y'all looking at it as like we just being disrespectful or something. I get it. I understand if that don't come the correct way. But that's his way of being open. That he don't know no other way. We're not talking about him. I'm just saying. When a man is being open with y'all, y'all not recognizing that because you too caught up in your own damn head about where he need to be in life. Where I want him to be in life, and all these extra requirements. Now I agree, if you 30 and some, goddamn it, set those damn expectations. You don't have time to be wasting. But if you young, goddamn it, be out here and enjoy your damn life. It's too much bullshit going on around here. That's all I'm saying.
Thanks, Dr. Craig.
Hey, this is Craig Stewart. Disorderly conduct
Like
podcast.
shit, right?
What's
Talking
the
about
next
women.
subject?
Just want to talk
We all
about.
in.
What's the
This
next
is the
subject?
relationship podcast. Hey, we've been going for like 50 minutes though.
Yeah, it's
I'm
been
just
about
saying.
50.
I'm just saying.
What's the next
It's been a
topic?
lot of feelings and
It's been a
emotions.
lot
of
on display.
What else I got for you? Oh, I'm trying to see. I don't even want to go in on y'all no more because y'all over here getting sensitive.
Did you just say that?
Okay, we gonna speak. I'm talking about the men that don't feel secure expressing their feelings in a relationship, in a relationship. Like when we are with y'all and we do date y'all and we come at y'all and we trying to talk to y'all, like be receptive to that. Like be open to that.
Be open to what?
Us talking, us not hollering at you. I'm talking about if you already with somebody and y'all in it and y'all going through it and it's a situation or it's a problem and that man coming to you and he trying to express his feelings to you, be open to that shit. Don't be so closed-minded to all he nagging or all of that or whatever. Like I keep saying, it's hard for us to express our feelings, y'all, especially for black men. And y'all love black men. So I'm telling y'all this off top. It's hard for us to do it because we go through so much shit on a daily basis as it is. Just dealing with life, dealing with jobs, dealing with people in general, going into the store, having folks look at us crazy. I went to Best Buy today, of course, with my little shit on. Motherfuckers want to follow you around the store. I'm so used to it, but I recognize it. That's what I'm saying, though. It's hard for us to express our feelings because we gotta have this hard exterior about ourselves because we brought up in this world where we supposed to be fucking hard. We don't have no other option. Like, every dude ain't gonna be like me and be able to express his feelings all the way 100 or just be as open as you want him to be, but work with the nigga. Like, he trying, you know, every man ain't gonna be just all the way what you want him to be, especially when it comes to the feelings. Like, it's hard. It is so hard to be open and be vulnerable. I'm telling y'all the truth.
That's some real shit.
It's so hard to be open and be vulnerable with women. It is. It's just the truth. And
But if we open and vulnerable, then
it's different for men. Y'all nature. That's y'all nature. Y'all built and born and
but
bred
you
to
want us to
be.
be sensitive to y'all, but y'all don't want to be sensitive to us.
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about a man that's opening up to you. If that man is opening up to you, he's being sensitive with you. He's being sensitive with you because he's listening to you and your feelings. Like, he's trying to talk to you and explain to you what's going on with him. But you want it to be about you. And that's not it. We are trying to explain how we feel and doing that. And we don't want to feel like when we do that, y'all don't hear us. Y'all not listening to us. Y'all not understanding where we coming from because we not coming from the place that y'all want us to come from. We not coming from...
Mm-hmm.
You listening? Because I think he's talking to me. Because she's real sensitive.
Hey, no, this is... I'm sensitive about my podcast. This is my shit. When I do this, I put it all on the line. Now, have we had some communication issues this week?
Yeah.
Yes, we have. We not... This is disorderly conduct. I keeps it 100. We have had communication issues this week. That don't mean that's not my woman. I don't love her. I'm not finna, we not gonna have a disconnect or whatever, but couples go through it. We go through it, we disconnect, but I'm man enough to be like, hey, let's cut this shit out, let's talk about it. Or she gonna be like, hey, nigga, sit down, what's wrong with you? We gonna talk about it. Like, there is no point where we just like, goddamn it, we done. Like, we passed that point. That was in the beginning, the first year, second year, you know, that bullshit. This point, we got mortgages and kids,
Right.
like bills and debt together. Like,
I
hold on, man.
I know
Wait a
you
minute. But no, it's different because I have a respect for her now that when I do get mad, I promise you, I try to be. I think she know, but she knows sometimes too that I'm me, and she deal with it. But I know sometimes too, she have her ways of expressing it or not expressing how she feel, and We just gotta balance each other out. But I'm saying that to say what we do ain't gonna work for you, ain't gonna work for you.
Right.
It's finding that balance within y'all relationship. Whatever. I don't care if the person black, Asian, white. You need to find somebody that's gonna ride for you in 2017. Like, if you ain't find nobody that's gonna have your back when times get hard, like, why are you with him?
Breathing hard.
Like, when times get hard, if he lose his job, if you lose your job, you need to know your woman gonna be there for you, have your back. If you with a man, you got kids. If you lose your job, you need to know that nigga gonna be there for you. For real. Like, if he calling himself being there for you, he need to be there. There's no, I'm halfway in, halfway out. Especially with a woman with kids. Like, nigga, be there. Be present, be there, be 100. Like, if you want to be with a woman with kids, you got to know, like, you need to love those kids first. Then she gonna fall in love with you.
Right.
If you're not trying to love those kids and you got ulterior motives, they gonna peep game on that off top already. Like, speak on it. Go ahead, speak on it. This is your topic.
I really, I'd rather somebody know me before they know my kids.
Okay, I agree with you on
I'm real
that.
sensitive about my children.
No real woman ain't gonna bring
So,
no man around the kids. I agree.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna have to fall in love with me before you fall in love with my kids, because my kids are a part of me. So if you can't accept me and love me for who I am, my kids come with me. So, you really not falling in love with my kids. It's about how you treat my kids and how you respect my kids. Because if you love me, then you're gonna automatically love my kids. So I don't feel like this, no.
okay, I agree with you, but everybody don't think like that. There's a lot of women out here who introduce these niggas to their kids, and they introduce another man to these kids, and then they introduce another man to these kids, and then they introduce another man to these kids. But y'all not gonna tell me it's not out here, cause I know it's out here. It is out here.
Boy, this shit uncle. Damn, this one
Right.
too.
Are you my daddy? Like that. Hold on. Wait, that's what I'm saying.
Brother or cousin? No.
That's all. I'm just saying that's out there, and I'm like you. If you're not trying to get to know me and do all that, then you don't need to be trying. I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna introduce. Listen, Craig Stewart's only getting married one time. This is it. I'm telling y'all. I'm only doing marriage one time. Cause, bruh, it take everything in you. Like this podcast, it's gonna take everything in you to deal with your marriage. You can't go half-hearted in being married. You got to go hard for your marriage just as hard as you do for your life, your job, your everything. Because that's what you in it for. And if you're not willing to do that, then I wouldn't suggest nobody get married. Now listen, that's what I'm saying. I don't think she's gonna get married again. I really don't, because it take a lot of energy to deal with me. I admit it. I'm not perfect. It take a lot of energy to deal with me. I know this, and I can admit that. But same for me. I know that me trying to give my energy and effort and all to another person again, I don't have time for that shit. Listen, I don't have time to do all that again. Like, we can date, we can talk, we can be together, but I need you to understand.
But that's how I feel about dating. I don't have the energy to put it out there again.
I understand it.
Man.
Putting all the energy out there into somebody else again, that's tough. That's a lot of work, and I understand a lot of men and women scared to go through that stage of a relationship with building and putting time and effort into another person, because that's a lot of damn work. And if you're not ready for it, then don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Let me get DJ Harlem up out of here.
No, man, it's good. I'm talking up game and everything. I just peep perspectives, man. I'm just.
Harlem ain't gonna get married now.
I really honestly never planned on it. I said that, but as I get older and more of my ways and realizing about what life is about, man, look, you'll be hard pressed to find, especially finding a good counterpart, a good ass woman to do whatever. Like, my parents been married 30-something years. They done went through everything. everything, bro. And like watching y'all, bro, like to have a person to be like, you could have a fucked up day at work and come home and be like, damn, I'm gonna see babe though, so I'm good.
Right.
But fuck my boss, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's this finding somebody to share this hectic world with, bro. Like, that's gonna always be your safe haven. You know you can come home no matter how that outside world treats you, bro. Once you cross that threshold and you come home, whether y'all got an apartment, a fucking house, motherfuckers can be homeless, bro. But you got that person that make everything worth it. Whatever bullshit you went through, whatever y'all go through, ups and downs and shit. That one person, man. That's what to grow old and see the shit that go on. And to share them moments, man. And like, y'all got kids. Kids is.
Yeah.
like
And that S on there.
and to build, bro. That's a hell of a feeling, man. Watching my parents, like I said, watching all my other friends get married and shit. I used to be on some, man, fuck, man, I ain't never getting married, nigga. It's cool. I'm just have a nigga in his house and watch football. And then like, nigga, I gotta be serious though, bro. You need a counterpart. You can't do it by yourself. You can't. It ain't nothing like having a good partner on your team, bro. For real.
What y'all got? Anything? I need y'all to have some. I was talking about the women who take on all the responsibilities in the relationship. Now, is that the man's fault or is that the woman's fault?
What do you mean by taking on all the financial responsibilities,
Oh.
household responsibilities,
All
responsibilities?
So why do
I mean,
men
I
lay
do
up in the
that now.
house?
So why the man there?
A lot of women like
A lot of women got niggas that's laying up
I'm
in the
just
house.
saying, where y'all at? Are y'all not watching Facebook?
No,
What?
I can't.
I'm seeing this
I can't.
every
Well,
day.
it's stupid.
It is stupid.
It's very.
But it's happening.
No.
It's happening.
It is
It's
happening.
It's an epidemic.
It's an epidemic of sorry ass
It's some
men
niggas that
out
just-
here.
So you telling me all the women you see on your Facebook is either these ones that want a man to just lay up and not do nothing, or single
If I
women
didn't
complaining all
unfollow,
the time?
if I didn't unfollow half of them, yes, I see enough of it. It's a lot of the ones I know, the ones who have the baby fathers and the baby mamas that don't complain, that don't do it, that don't get on Facebook or anything like that and express all of that. I know those ones. They keep it off of Facebook. They can do it. They can bitch. They can complain all day. They don't get on there. They don't do it. They don't express that. They don't throw it out there. I ask them why. Just don't fucking get nothing from it. They don't get anything from it. They see that their life is better than what the significant other or the other parent is going through. So them getting on social media just bashing ain't really helping, even though they're struggling. You know what I'm saying? They see that, hey, just because he on social media bashing or talking shit, don't mean I gotta get on there and bash and talk shit. You know, whatever. They finding the power to, hey, I'm finding myself. I'm finding what make me happy. I'm letting that kind of shit go. Like, y'all ain't got the all just.
Well, I'm just saying, okay, so, and those are the women that y'all are saying are too independent, because we gotta be like that.
All I'm saying is, man, it's some women out here that's taking care of grown ass men, able-bodied. Able.
You preaching to the choir.
You taking care of grown ass men, and it's like, and you okay with that is my thing. And
I'm not okay with that. I'm not. I can't.
And I'm glad you are, because there's a lot of women that find nothing. He gonna be all right one day.
No, he's
Y'all
not.
been dating for damn near 6 years. Bro.
I'm not okay with
You
that.
ain't lying, man.
You telling me this, bro? Niggas can get up, and his job is to, he gonna lay dick and play 2K.
And wake up and be like,
And
alright.
That's it. And eat up snacks.
Alright.
And some women okay with that, and I'm like, that baffles me that you would take care of a grown ass man. And then also, sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, sometimes them be the same women that say niggas ain't shit because they dealing with a nigga that ain't shit. you gonna accept whatever a person give you.
Which is why we have standards.
And I'm not saying
All of y'all don't have standards, first of all. A lot of y'all are hurt and
Obviously,
wounded.
the ones you follow.
No, it's not just the ones I follow.
I
I see your friends, I see your friends, I see our friends going through this shit. It's not just regular, it's people we know, y'all. Like, I'm not making this up. Like, y'all got me thinking I'm living in some different world or something. Like, it's people out here who don't give a fuck about who they lay up with, and we'll take care of them, and that's just it. And they'll beat their ass, and then go back and say niggas ain't shit, but then go back. But then get on Facebook, jump on it, talking about men ain't shit, you know, but dealing with the same dude that made your ass for all these years. Just saying.
A lot of niggas beating ass.
A lot of niggas is beating ass in 2017, but a lot of women is beating ass in 2017. I must say that too. A lot of women is out here beating their ass in 2017, and I'm grown. I just saw a lot of videos, World Star, where these women is throwing fisticuffs at these They out here whooping ass too. They ain't taking that shit no more. And I ain't mad at you.
Right.
Fight back. Yo, get out that situation, like, for real. Like, if a man putting his hands on you, or even if your woman putting your hands on you, like, real talk, leave. Like, there is nothing that can come from that situation once some hands get laid on you. Like, you ain't no coming back from that. I don't give a damn how many roses, how many I'm sorry's, or whatever. There is no coming back, because it's gonna happen again. Like, it's gonna happen again. I've seen it, I've heard it, I've experienced it, living at the home. It's gonna happen fucking again. So, you gotta realize that kind of shit doesn't stop. Like, it doesn't stop. It's some niggas, like, just evil, mad at the world, mad at life. And those guys, they're not gonna change. So, you gotta realize, man, and separate yourself from those situations and get up out of there, because it's life or death.
Not worth it.
It's life or death. Do we got any comments? Anybody comment?
It ain't worth it.
Jeremy Jones says 100% because when a man opens up to a woman, as soon as y'all have an argument, they use it as ammo.
Mm-hmm.
That's what really?
Do y'all disagree? He talking to y'all.
Only to a certain extent. It depends on what it would be about, of course. Yeah, it depends. Definitely. Heck
Use
yeah.
it as ammo.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My
It depends
God.
on what it is.
What do you
What
mean
type
it
of
depends
doing
on what
with
it is?
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
I mean, I'm not saying that it's right, but a lot of women do that. A lot of women take what men say and use it as ammo against them.
And then you wonder why we don't say nothing to y'all.
I mean, you want a woman's perspective.
I know, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying. You know why we don't talk? We closed off. We don't.
I mean, there's a certain, I guess.
If you gonna use it against us, ain't no point in us saying nothing.
I
Right?
don't know. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, you can use it, I don't know. I talked to a guy for a little bit, y'all, and one of the things he used to tell me all the time was he had depression and anxiety, and he couldn't stand the fact that I didn't respond to him or answer his calls or texts, like right when he called me or texted me. But I have so much going on that, first off, I don't want to hear about your depression if we just now starting to talk.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
not the problem.
there's a certain type of
Let's do
sensitivity
it.
to that, and that's the ammo that I'm going to use against you, because in my mind, you telling me you depressed.
Off
You know what
top.
I'm saying? Off the top. So what I want to deal with somebody, if you depressed, that means you're going to bring me down too. I can't be sensitive to that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I can't. Because then when I'm sensitive to it, then you're going to be even more sensitive because you have a problem. You have,
No, I agree. You can't just baby
So
me.
you can't just...
You can't just baby grown
Right.
ass me, and I agree with you on that. So, yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you on that.
Can't be sensitive to everything.
Y'all ready to get on up out of here? I'm ready to get on up out of here. It's been a good hour and 10 minutes.
Hey.
We done gave y'all a good hour and 10 minutes of quality content, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I appreciate everybody that has tuned into the podcast. Listened, liked, share. I don't give a damn what you did. You watched for 3 seconds. You tuned in. We appreciate all likes, shares, views, and all that good stuff. Hey, we got shirts. We got hats. Hold on, wait a minute. Yep. We should have my other shirt. Go ahead, brother. Yeah, hold those hats up. Disorderly conduct hats, you can get those for $15. Inbox me. I got a PayPal, cash account, Kickstarter, GoFundMe. I can get your money. I'm just trying to get it to you. That's all we're trying to do out here. Got the shirt, man. Listen, shirt.
Oh man.
Make sure you get that. That's 20.
You can get a combo set.
You can get the combo set. This is the Black Friday deal right here. This is the deal. You can get the shirt for 20, and you can get the hat for 15. That's the damn deal. That's the Black Friday. Hey, I got bills to pay. All this shit that y'all see, this ain't free. I'm just saying, man. I'm glad my ladies came through tonight. Wifey, bestie.
Hey, turn up.
My man Harlem came through once again and held it down on the podcast. DJ Harlem James. Listen, y'all, once again, before we get up out here, I always gotta leave y'all with something, man. Make sure you're putting in your best effort every day, making sure that you are the pillar of positivity, that you're putting that back into your life, that you're speaking that into others, that you're putting that out into the community, because we all need it every day, all day. Speak life, be life, and that's it. This disorderly conduct, we build and
Hey.
You can edit that out, can't you?
You got all this.